is it? Take that!
Oh no, he's hot!
Measure the progress.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Ah, yes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Brobits. Excuse me, you are?
I am the bellboy. I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
I feel like bellboys don't... Okay. Alright.
I'm very well trained.
Yeah, I do a lot of things. I don't get paid hardly enough.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
I'm an intern. Get paid in college experience. Do you know where Miss may be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities.
Ah, yes, just say that, rather.
If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
Ah.
Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you for the invite. I'm like a vampire, I must be invited in. Yeah, I think I will. Wait, no, hey! Oh, why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Oh, no. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around.
Good idea.
Ah!
Oh! I almost forgot.
Ah! You came back quick!
Might I inform you that Miss May... might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corps phoned.
Oh. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? We haven't heard that name. Oh, no! White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
Yeah, actually.
Actually, huge coincidence.
Quite possible. White is not an uncommon last name.
Yeah. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside.
Probably a screwdriver and
Rudy's.
screws.
What do we have here?
Oh, wiretap.
Wiretap. Whoa.
The
What
plot
a woman like
thickens.
her be doing with something like this?
Well, hang on a second. We found a wiretap
Yes.
in the Gatewater Hotel.
Stop. They knew what they were doing. So many. Wait, you can't take that.
Why not?
Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, it's theft.
Well, okay, but like, won't it not count as evidence since
You can't admit it into the court unless you legally go through the channels to do it.
Lord.
But that doesn't mean the jury won't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I was gonna say you could bring it as evidence, it won't count, but the jury will still take it into account. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room?
Good question.
She secretly nixed into disguise. There's a story behind.
Not a crook!
Whoa!
You just hear that from the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm not a crook. There's a story behind all this. I know it.
Probably.
All right.
Yes,
I'll be
there's
using
a
this
story
bit of evidence.
behind it. There's a game dedicated to it.
I'll be using this evidence at tomorrow's trial. No, you won't, you idiot. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Whoever I'm talking to.
Yeah. Oh, bad boy, still here.
Guess I'm getting to her bottom quicker than I thought. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. You know what I mean. In court.
What else?
To be continued.
This is a safe point.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Like and comment down below if you want to see more. Hit the subscribe button to say brobity.
Calibrated.
And until next time, we'll see you right now.
Welcome back.
Hi.
September 7th,
Ah,
10 a.m.
different
District
day.
Courtroom number 1.
Next day. Is this you or me?
You're Santa.
Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay.
The prosecution is
Wait,
ready.
hold on, Edgeworth.
Oh no, he's hot!
Sorry, I've been holding on to that video for a while.
Oh my
now.
goodness.
You know when you type in, oh no, he's... Two things pop up. Oh no, he's hot, and oh no, he has his AirPods in. Two of my favorite memes of all time.
Wow.
That's amazing.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh no, he's hot! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth, He better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. My God, I hope he will be.
To be honest, you're not my type.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maifei, was at the scene of the crime.
Case
The
closed.
prosecution has evidence she committed the murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Very lawyerly opening statement.
Let's begin then.
If I may call our first witness, Your Honor.
No.
The prosecution calls Chief Officer to the scene, Detective Gunshoe.
What? He's such a dork.
Witness, please state your name and profession for the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the format of the office to explain.
Oh.
He's actually really good at this. He gives really good briefings.
Wow, yeah, this is actually very detailed.
That does not look like a body outline.
No.
The body was found in the window here. The cause of death. Lost of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir.
Sir!
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir.
Looks like a cone.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
That's interesting. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue.
I know what it is.
Floor plans added to the court record. Yep, for real.
Now, detective. Yes, sir. Immediately after you arrested Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had evidence she did it, sir.
Oh. Detective Gumshoe. I've never tested before. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Mr. Birdbath.
Mr. Birdbath.
Next on this.
Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law is amazing. Y'all should watch it. Especially if you know any of the Hanna-Barbera characters,
Oh,
like
yeah, no, it's
Flintstones
wonderful.
and
They're bringing it back.
Scooby-Doo.
I hope they do a good job.
Oh, yeah. Because he's not dead, apparently.
As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Oh, crap.
Why? Why? We had a witness, Count describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say.
The moment, sir.
Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
There's really not. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Over Caleb's head. Smack.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
It's a paper airplane.
Wow, she cannot do that. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions to the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times.
Technically, it's true, but that falls dangerously close to leading the witness.
I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? You've been sitting there quietly for like 5 minutes. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Well, finally!
Oh, yes. Alright, so I guess we're going to push every detail.
Yep.
As soon as the phone call came, it pushed the scene. Objection!
Hold it!
Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across the street from the scene of the crime.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though.
I pressed L.
Yeah, that one specifically. Right, please continue.
There were two people there already.
Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
3 minutes? That's pretty fast!
Yeah, on Our motto this month is quick response. It's not really a motto, it's just 2 words. That's how we got there before the killer got away.
Oh, jeez.
Indeed.
Oh, shit.
So tell us who the 2 people you found in the scene were. Yes, sir.
Love how they kind of continue the thing. Hold it!
So, real quick, that was a very valid question to ask. Response time.
Response time?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Miss Maya Fey was there with the lawyer.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair,
You're the one that's talking.
you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, I mean, that was probably the best analogy you could come up with. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Not really. We have received no penalty.
Not yet. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Hold it! Why is that? What's your reason?
Okay.
Move on.
Why? We have to... Oh, yeah, okay.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah.
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, right?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly. What about this rich woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't pink, pal.
How dare you?
No, I don't think so. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe.
Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
It's really not hard proof, is it?
No, it is not.
Witness
at all.
testimony is not enough to get someone convicted for murder.
No, it is not.
Uh,
Even like with multiple witnesses, I don't think it would. I mean, especially
it has
just
to be
one.
corroborated some way other than witness testimony
Yeah.
as well. So like security camera footage, anything.
I guess pressing can have advantages. Gonna press on you all night long, Gumshoe.
Please don't.
Gah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Oh, well, what is that? Let's hear your testimony again. Okay, let's hear
Hard
it.
evidence.
Round 2.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written in the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The lab test result showed it was the blood of the victims. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
I mean...
How's that for my hard evidence?
You like that hard evidence, Your Honor?
Please stop talking to me like that.
Yes, I do like
I
the
do
hard
like it. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor.
What? Why didn't you testify about the final piece of evidence the first time?
It's a good question, sir.
You know, sir, if we all did that, these games would be a lot shorter.
I'm real embarrassed to forget about that. Forget about it, Your Honor, sir.
The idiots forget, and the liars try to cover it up.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Keep this crap up, sir, and you're going to be on the naughty list.
I know a guy.
After securing the suspect...
Hold it!
And did you find any evidence?
I'm getting to that.
Don't jump the gun on me, pal.
Just listen. I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this. Hold it! Jeez. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. We could probably skip to, like, Maya or...
Yeah, but we have to push on
Do
all
you-
of these
do
so
you
that way
really
you
do?
can move on to the next segment.
That's awesome.
Then who did write the Smarty Pants?
Who? Me. I did! It could have been me!
It's a true statement. What? So it was you!
No. I'm just saying it could have been me. Well, I shouldn't have said that.
Can you
prove it wasn't?
Can't prove a negative, Phoenix. Objection. Hold on. So, you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making such thoughtless statements.
Oh no, he's hot!
Amateur.
Ah. Ah.
Amateur. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found.
On it or the word my.
Hold it! Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Oh, you sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Just to show something. Hold it! What kind of tests were these again? Lab tests.
What kind of, well, forensic, I guess. I don't know.
Did they take the
Little bits of blood and hemoglobin. Herma-Goblins. The Herma-Goblins.
Herma-Goblins?
That sounds horrifying.
The Herma-Goblin bobbin.
So what is it? Just drag goblins?
Oh god, there's Herma-Goblins in my street bloodstream.
I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
That's amazing. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Oh, that's awesome.
I get it, you're stupid. Thanks,
Yes,
pal.
yes.
I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
No. That was a mess.
Right. Where was I?
Yeah, blood.
Hold it.
Which hand?
On which hand was the bloody finger detective?
This is
On the right hand.
Oh.
She was right-handed.
He was right-handed.
You know, flip a coin, right?
Yeah, for real.
But even then,
50-50.
it's like, no, it's not actually. It's
70-30.
yeah, it's like your odds are a lot higher. So it's,
Oh, if you do right hand?
yeah.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
I mean,
I thought it was clever.
it's a valid question.
Yeah, it could have...
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
That's literally the last one.
That is conjecture.
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's names?
Sure, it happens all the time in the books and the movies.
Jesus. This isn't a movie, detective. Or a game.
Well, it's not a book.
Oof! Yeah. Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess. I haven't heard many cases, no.
Oh. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got it, pal.
Alright, let her go.
Objection! Wait.
Stop right there. The witness' opinion on this matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Yet again, baseless conjecture.
Order, order! That didn't
I'll
go
take
so
it.
well.
I'll take some fries.
Ooh, I could go some more mozzarella cheese.
That's right. What he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. What? You already... Oh.
Okay. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it was word Maya's written clearly in blood.
Maybe it's not Maya. Maybe it says something else.
No. I have to look at the court record real quick. Okay, so... when he arrived in there, he would have not been able to see past the couch. There's an open window. The cone view.
Is interesting.
Where does the glass shards fit into this?
Isn't it?
That could give you a penalty.
Yeah. Maya.
Memo's written in paper next to the victim's body.
Look at the Maya paper again. Just look at it.
It's a receipt, isn't it?
Yes. Does it clearly say Maya? I mean...
It is written.
Yeah, but is that...
That's a subjective thing, and I don't think that they would be that.
Okay. Well, what are we going to do then?
Well, let's
So
see.
the blood was the victim's. On the victim's finger.
Where did the blood come from?
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Present the... I mean, I'm thinking...
I want to see something. Which hand? She was the right hand, right?
Right hand. The right hand. Okay. Look at the things again. Broken shards.
that
This maze.
irrelevant right here.
Wiretap. Murder weapon. I'm thinking you have to show the note.
This one?
I just don't know when. Yeah, just present it now. Because at least we could get some sort of direction.
Now,
The evidence clearly reveals... Not at all. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think that won me over for the judge. It didn't do nothing. Blood found on the victim's finger.
I actually need to look at the floor plan again. Okay, so the glass was found there. It said the blood was found on the right finger. Where was the blood from? Also, blunt
Oh, like from the
blunt
glass?
force, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous.
Wow. Okay, where are you gonna... Before she died, do it now. Yeah, good call. Good call.
I was looking through it. I was like,
I was like, what did we use? Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying?
Yeah. This is one of them lawyer tricks now, isn't it? Of course he wrote it. Who else could have?
I told you I could have, but I mean,
You got it backwards, detective.
Backwards.
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. If I took a blow off a blunt, I wouldn't be able to write either. Oh. No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Roll.
Rah. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down.
Objection.
No, well, actually.
Mr. Wright.
Well, yes, but actually, no.
I beg your pardon.
Have you
but
seen that meme?
Yeah. But when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? I forget. It was the day after the murder. Today, prosecution points being...
Oof.
Uh-oh.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What? What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Oh.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object.
It was almost
But
immediate.
there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning.
Of course he did. No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have a time to write Maya.
Oh, what a jerk.
That is all.
Whoa, I see. Now I'm wet. Dang you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
I'm wet too, but not in the same way.
I'm sweating. No, so cocky.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shook.
You looked shook.
Something you want to say?
You're a sham, Edgeworth. Detective Sham. I'm a sham! No! Detective Gumshoe. Was I a fool to trust you in your report? Oh, dang.
Huh? Me? I wasn't,
Oh.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. Tisk tisk.
Good boy.
sorry, sir.
Whatever. You're at fault, detective.
Jesus, I want to beat
This
him
isn't
so
go-
bad.
You will. In court! This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
Oh! What the?
Your Honor, I submit the report to the court.
So now we have an updated one. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. May have left few minutes. Okay.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn! This isn't looking good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Time to press up against her. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the
June.
stand. January. Yeah. Exactly what part of her is innocent.
Well, her boobs, sir.
Her schoolgirl demeanor, sir. Nah.
Oh, look
meow.
at me.
Witness, your name, please.
At your
Oh,
service.
Lord.
Wink.
Wow.
The music.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Oh, this is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Except Edgeworth. Tell us, where were you on September 5th when the murder occurred?
Yeah, like in my hotel room. Tee-hee. I checked it right after lunch.
The hotel is directly across from I was going to say the offices of Fay & Co., attorney at law.
Yeah. Attorney at law.
That's right, big boy.
Easy. Please testify to the court what you saw.
Testify.
Testify! Alright, let's see.
It
Well,
was like 9 at night, and I saw out the window, you know. And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. And when the taking over some mouse and cruising in the defendant's chair.
didn't Phoenix... Oh no, I guess it was 9 at night.
Inside and ran away. But the girl, she cut up to it in his hair. And the woman's like long hair. She kind of snooped.
Technically, I should read it more in like the Valley Girl tone. It's like, and then the end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy
Bitsy Wetsy.
Wank.
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 Wank. Easy.
Santa
Yes.
Claus. Well, Your Honor,
I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony.
I am also remarkably solid.
Oh yes. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. What? Wait, Your Honor!
That's
Yes, Miss Wright? What about my cross-examination?
it says right.
Come on, Wright, leave the woman alone. I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Oh my god, are they going
Mr.
for
Wright,
that?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly ways of finding in tiny faults and perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Oh, grasp
Mr.
those
Wright?
pearls, Mr. Wright, please.
Are you a chicken?
Yes, I am.
Could you say no?
Yeah.
Would you get like a game over, or would it just...
No, it's
he would
just
disagree
stupid.
with you? Yeah,
No, he would. Maya actually chimes in
I'm
there.
sure
but
she would. I'm glad you proceed with the cross-examination.
Of course.
If only because I have the feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to.
It's also a good reason. But I
He
mean,
has to have some weaknesses.
it's also your job.
Yeah, I feel like it. You're like, no, I'm good, Your Honor. I'd like to get this done for lunch. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Dang it, Josh. I hate Zaxby's in here. It all smells like Zaxby's. It smells really good. Zaxby's like one of my favorite restaurants, by the way.
The witness account.
I was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked
I wanna-
looked out the window.
One thing I want to present on is the cone of view
That's what
on
I was thinking.
the dodging around the room thing. Why did you do that?
Why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. Yes, you
I
could.
sort of, had a feeling.
No. I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one.
Might as well.
Yeah. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of the night. She gets so mad.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Quit weaseling her either. Badgering?
Beavers too, it doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever
Stop.
the furry animals are. You're being annoying.
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him! The poor girl. The poor girl. Order! Mr. Wright, you've been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me?
You looked out the window, what did you see next?
At least that wasn't a penalty of any kind.
No, but it was
We
embarrassing.
still have our old penalty.
Okay, I really don't think that one needs to be pressed.
No.
Statement of fact.
The one attacking her was a mouse that ghosting in the defendant's chair.
This one should be pressed, I think.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, She had like a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, Kay.
Wow.
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a sort of girlish freak.
Unless you, Mr. Wright, would like to take...
The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Oh, whatever.
He's right.
Sure.
Hold on a minute. This testimony stinks.
What?
And if it stinks, it must be Larry Butts.
You see him stand up in the courtroom.
It was me all along. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
I'm questioning the witness.
Yeah, what's like the meaning of this? Somebody please.
I'm because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Oh, no.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her! And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
She's just out there and the witness stands like...
Come on, man.
in the defense seat.
Sure. Don't listen to him, he's being a dick.
However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things.
Wow, what a crazy thing to press on.
The testimony is bogus!
But,
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
I mean, she hasn't changed since.
Yeah.
She was, Your Honor.
I was there.
I saw her when I killed her, and so did Detective Gumshoe.
That's true.
What do you say to that, Miss May?
June, July, August.
Roar!
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
I love the idea.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling.
I love when she adds detail, though. She slips out, Miss May. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
That's true. You did swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
True. So help you God.
Or else! Just add that. at the
I'm
very
sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Wink.
Yes. Your testimony again, if you would. Say it slower this time.
end. Almost had her.
Damn, I almost had her.
Beavers.
Cow. Yeah, Beaver, damn.
Hoover, damn, we're still in New York.
I did see everything I did.
I did see everything I did. The victim's woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And then she hit her on the head with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. Kind of statue-y clock. The Thinker, I think. Well, does actually amount to...
It's interesting that she thought it was a clock when we've always called it a
Also-
statue.
Also dodged right. Glass shards found on the left. So there's two things I think we could get her on.
Yeah.
Only wish she'd been so detailed in the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Yeah, we could totally get her on either one of those things.
I would like to press her on the dodge first.
Yeah.
I did see everything. Ooh.
Ran off to the right. Wait, I think it's the second thing that you...
The right is
Right,
on
so-
your right because, or her right, or the attacker's right.
Okay.
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my...
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
Her right.
Okay.
So that's away from the lampstand.
Okay.
She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Wait, so she ran to the right, then dodged the other way? Or she ran to the left and dodged to the right?
That sounded like she ran to the left and dodged to the right.
Yeah. Away from the lampstand.
Statue kind of clock, the thinker. Alright.
So, yeah, definitely could hold her on that one.
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
I'm sorry, I'm just reading her down.
I know, you're just quietly reading. I just tapped him on the arm.
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Yeah, okay.
That clock, statue clock, the thinker, I think.
I'll hold it. Wait, you're gonna hold her again?
Yeah.
You just need to press this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or, with,
Evidence, you think?
Yeah, present. I mean, not press. Present the thinker.
Hold it! Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Like my outfit?
Ooh!
Ooh.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. What? What? You just said this was actually the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
A murder most foul.
What a way to call her out on that. Guess you're guilty of murder too, Booker. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh.
Yeah, jeez.
Objection. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
Yeah, true, but...
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
No, it's not, really. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Yep, that's the appropriate objection.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Well, only once.
Once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the
like
trial
a-
would be over.
He's like a magistrate judge the more I think about it, because they rule on stuff without a jury.
Yeah, there's no jury.
What? So what happens now?
You go to jail for a long time. You answer my question. How'd you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it. It says the time.
You couldn't have. It's full of papers. You dumb bimbo.
Yeah, broad.
You've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
What? No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would you go? Why would I go there? I heard it from the hotel room.
Oh.
The law offices of Fay & Co.
It's very close
Where the
to
murder
hotel.
took place is very close to the hotel.
Across the street with traffic, but yes.
She could have easily heard the clock.
Oh. Oh, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No.
No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Oh, nah. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door.
Objection.
Yeah.
You have proof that she could not? You can't prove a negative, Edgeworth.
Yeah, he knows that.
Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. Are you?
You are nothing. Then I'd like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard it.
The prosecution denies your request.
What?
On what
grounds?
This is a trivial matter, with no direct bearing on
Man,
with the case at hand.
He's a jerk, but he's he's good at his job. Time to switch directions, quick. Alright, so we...
Okay, so now it's going to take me back.
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because I couldn't have rung.
That's what I was supposed to hear.
Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty.
Yeah.
That clock is missing its clockwork. What? How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Huh? Whoa. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
No, just papers.
As the defense says, this clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Oh, it's empty.
What about the papers?
That's what he killed her for, I imagine.
Mr. Wright.
Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung.
Therefore,
this witness is a big, fat, ugly sack of liar.
Look at that twitch.
I know, she's so mad.
fat.
Well, Miss May?
Will you call him fat boy?
Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk. Oh no, you saw it!
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew.
I'm a prosecutor. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true.
But you can show the phone as evidence.
That's true.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright.
That's an assertion of fact.
Yeah.
Can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Impossible, of course.
Yeah. I have proof.
What?
What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening.
I also said it was in the pudding, now that I think about it.
And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
Are you going to reveal it from pudding?
The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is the phone. Take that! Take a look at this!
Have you had it made into a transcript yet?
It's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a Gertie phone. Gertie phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen! This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder.
There's that one guy who's actually like normal size and everyone else is kind of skinny.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
He's so mad. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember when he's up for evaluation soon.
Shut up. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Yeah. Let's hear the conversation.
He actually goes on about how he has to eat ramen noodles in the future.
So you want me to hold on and think it for you then? If you could. The clock talks. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clock out. Sorry. September 5th. Oh, it actually says the time.
12 hours prior.
Wow. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
My evidence.
My cookies!
My narrative.
The evidence on. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? I see the news. Oh, okay.
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. Was at a store that was, got...
I go to so many.
Oops,
I
I
forgot.
forgot.
Which is funny, because Larry Butts made this clock!
And
I'm
it
all on
smells.
top of you! So the witness had seen
Please
it
don't
before.
phrase it like that.
That would make sense.
I'm on top of you.
I'm on top of you! Don't take that out of context. I'm on top of you!
Yeah?
Yes! The witness claims she's seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Let's produce this evidence. I'll prove the witness has not seen the clock. Boom.
The clock itself?
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores!
Not with Amazon. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Uncalled for.
Oh, excuses are not on sale today?
Ooh, This isn't even my final form! Give me my chicken nuggets now! What's it to you, porcupine head? This stupid clock doesn't matter, okay?
Whoa.
She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Dang. Meow? Meow?
Just Edgeworth in the corner. is like-
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Edward what? Edward what?
Edgeworth is probably like, oh man.
No.
They brought in a psychopath, didn't they?
Oh no. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me.
She is so mad.
Did I, lose it?
I?
I guess I did, Tee.
Wow.
Wink.
Wow. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? I'll kill you too. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. This April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... Oh, the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. Oh, because of the wiretap, you
Yep.
sly dog. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting.
Mr. Wright, please put away that pudding.
Mr. Wright, I feel like you're supposed to submit this evidence to the court before now. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder was a clock.
So if Edgeworth doesn't send an objection,
Yeah.
like that, he's failing his job as a prosecutor.
Have a look at this.
What?
I found this in Miss May's room when I was illegally snooping around.
That is illegal evidence, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Oh, her phone. I was like, oh, she looks so mad.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
This is a long episode. Not entirely sure that it is. Overruled.
Wrong grounds to object.
Yep.
Illegal entry of evidence.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Like, please. It troubled me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Yes, absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
Can we go back to the...
The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the actual phone. Presented the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've
Yes,
seen
we've
that.
Listen, once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. It's a phone. It's a clock. Yep. It's a murder weapon. I'm gonna die from this later. Yep.
It's a clock, made to look like a statue of the thinker.
Boy. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. That's how she knew it was the thinker, because she's too dumb to know.
Objection. Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that?
Oh.
You,
Jesus Christ.
you the
I
lawyer.
don't like the way she looks at the screen.
Edgeworth's a lawyer, too. He's just like...
It's not fair. Are you ganging up on me again? I'm such a big. Also in the
Oh, there. Never mind. We won't.
That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why did you tap her phone?
Leading question!
Answer the question.
Objective form.
I have to. Is your moving dream?
She's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Oh, you said it wrong.
No, it's my elephant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Jesus, she hasn't admitted to it yet. Everyone's, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I showed it even you were green. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that.
Hey-o!
Of course, I can and will.
Hey-o! You can't be serious, no way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm sorry for this hour-long episode. I hope
It's a little too compelling to
I
cut
know,
short.
we can't cut it off.
Okay, so
the killing happened around 9 night. Why is you all just seeking room service from a sweet bellboy?
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. You don't know how to drink it quick because the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Oh,
I make sure
Lord.
he'd remember.
Now we gotta
Ergo, the witness is not at the scene of the crime of the murder. Well, wait, then she didn't witness it.
Yeah, right?
Hold on.
So where does that leave us?
Nowhere!
Is my greatest... Sorry.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
I mean...
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder.
Dang. No. They're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
I have rope.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
Think.
Call the bellboys a witness, I guess?
That is actually what you're supposed to do.
So late.
I'm sorry.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of her.
I think you're sucking quite low enough already. Objection. I object to you calling the bellboy.
Oh. Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
Miss
Herpes.
Miss April May's alibi is not called. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after your examination of the bellboy, you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, and thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Illegal!
Yeah.
That is my condition.
Wow. Judge, are you going to let this happen?
I wouldn't.
I better find
I'd be like,
something
no.
that isn't like, whoa, home slice, you can't do that. Whoa, buddy.
Otherwise, Maya will be guilty. What should I do?
You have no choice.
Sure. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Guys, what is this, street court? You can't do this.
Fool. You
No.
fell right into my trap.
With my
I
blue eyes,
activate-
white dragon.
I activate Dragon's Call to special summon from my graveyard.
Oh.
Blue Eyes White Dragon!
No!
Oh.
My dark magician will never last against that. Very well. I also summon my trap card. Oh, the court calls
Red Eyes Black Dragon!
This
It turns into just a game of duel monster.
Stop it. Oh, I'm so hot.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
All right.
He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, he does.
Hello.
He's still serving things?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
Wow. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
Man, you weren't wrong about this whole episode being significantly longer than the first one.
Yeah, I was hoping for a better place to stop,
Yeah, for real.
but there's not.
I know. 'Cause we
I'm the
already
head
missed-
bellboy. I'm the head bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel with business of 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
So 9 o'clock
Wait,
on the
wait.
dot. What does the
But
time say?
hold on,
Can you read
the
it?
autopsy doesn't give time of death. What kind of crap is that?
Does the... Well... Okay.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow, Maya will be finished.
I better put this other woman in jail.
I don't think you're putting her in jail. You have to just tie her to the murder
Yeah.
somehow.
And that boy,
Okay,
yeah, we get that. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening.
Okay,
She asked
so
for
this is
iced
what
coffee.
it bothered me. Is like, why?
9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching the program on TV and wished to drink after the finish, so...
Yeah, but shows end around 8:55. 9, the time of the murder.
I brought it to her precisely at the requested time.
Press that.
Okay.
I do want to present something there.
Precisely 9 p.m. then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
We
Miss
heard
May
a
was
clock
quite
across the street.
Edgeworth. Ha
I told you.
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked
Paraphrasing.
more or less. Therefore, I knocked on a door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? Unless she knew.
And I delivered the iced coffee. Okay.
To her on myself. You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
That's not... Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
Endearing indeed.
How come you've been so I can't read anymore.
Well, when I brought the room service,
Whoa. He sounded allergic reaction.
the guest, sir, favored me with an
Embracer?
embracer, sir.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace?
Embracier?
Embracier?
It's French for a kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
Most women cannot handle themselves around me, sir.
It was the moment I shall never forget, sir.
Oh, sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's no good. There's nothing there.
Yes, there is.
Is that it?
No.
No, you idiot.
Tisk, tisk.
No.
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Yes, it has been an hour-long episode. It's a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No! Wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. One last question?
Objection! Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. I should have asked for 3. Okay.
Can I use one of my questions to ask for more questions?
And your question is up.
Yes, that's your question.
Yes, but unfortunately you've already used your last one. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, and bed making. Oh. I want to know about the bed making. Room service?
There were 2 champagne glasses.
Oh.
Tell me again about her room service.
Again, sir? Exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May at room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see.
Why so expensive?
$18?
Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skip on the ice, sir. Wait, ice is the expensive part?
Oh, what did he say? Extra ice. What did you say? Extra ice.
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection. I object. That was objectionable. I mean, that's not incorrect.
I mean, objection overruled.
Kind of-
Witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
The other man that was kissing me.
Why did you not listen to your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Oh.
That's like such a me answer.
Nice try!
You didn't ask.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Oh!
He asked me not to mention it if I was specifically, if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh!
Thrown... You fool!
Fool!
Why did you throw me under the bus like that?
Yeah.
Hang on, I would have liked to have seen the image of Edgeworth, like, doing the bus motion, like... And then, putting the gas, you know...
I've done it! I've won!
And I took you for Big Macs and everything. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man. correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right. That's right, sir.
Yes. Your Honor, we have just learned that another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was Mr. White, the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss May had been tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that is not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it were too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Oh, yeah.
Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully.
Finally.
Am I understood?
No. Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Recess. You hear the bell ringing.
Yay!
Kids everywhere.
Oh my god, finally. Is this
Yeah, we're
the
about
end
to
of
go
this
to
episode?
save. Yeah.
Okay.
About to save.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! I only had to throw a paper at you once. Really?
Yeah, didn't you count them?
I think I might be your newest fan. Yeah. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. No, you're a secretary. Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh no, he's hot! Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. You say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well...
You're not exactly exonerated yet.
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, let me see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Got a lead? That man with Miss
No,
May.
did I say lead? I meant lead.
He's the key. Lead key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning from her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. I think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you.
One. Okay.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony. The victim dodged and attacked the rain and right. Yeah. That's definitely going to come up to play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much good this will do for me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up for me to set her free.
With truth!
Oh
To be
my
continued,
gosh.
guys. Sorry about the hour and 2 minute long episode.
That was legitimately an hour-long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh.
We'll do a better job of splitting up the episodes in the future.
It's just hard to find a good place to stop mid-trial.
We were trying to finish.
Investigations are
Sisters.
really easy to...
Is that the end of the episode?
No.
Or the episode's
That's
still
halfway.
going? Holy crap.
This one's a long one.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
And they only get longer from here.
I have to head to bed. But thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bro Bits.